Hello there, Team Explorers. Welcome to this week's episode of the Hotspot show here on KTN. My name is Eustace Segete. Now, all along the year, we've been out and about, high in the ropes, down the valleys, at the back of the horses, and everywhere you can imagine that, we can go to explore and get in tune with nature. Team Explorers, it has been a wonderful year. And this episode, we would just want to catch up and bring a roundup of all the spots that we have been to, because we definitely want to remind you that Kenya is such a beautiful space for you and I to explore. So sit down, relax, and enjoy this recap. What a wonderful blend of African wilderness and what I call an eco-friendly charm. Exactly what this place is all about, Team Explorers, in Kasiri Adventure Park. Adventure Park, number one. Where are you guys located? The meaning of that name, because I was reading and it's quite interesting. And what do you say the vibe of this place is all about?
Okay, Nkasiri Adventure Park is located in Kitengela. We are 10 kilometers off the Nairobi-Namanga highway.
Dust is constant. Ebu wambie, because the dusty roads.
The dusty road but leads to a heaven.
We get it because they say the most scenic places, you have to reach the less trodden roads. And I bet this is what we are talking about.
Exactly. Nkasiri is derived from a Maasai word.
Yes.
That means a place where men used to go and hide to have meat.
And the women didn't know.
Women didn't know. But they used to eat, but they used to eat way after. Men used to hide.
Tell us, what do I expect when I come here, right from your games? Just give us a quick run through, because we have time and you're going to do everything.
Yes. Once you come to Nkasiri, we have a very array of activities. One, we are big in conference services. Okay. So we host corporates for conferencing. We are able to craft activities that cater for either old people, young people, children groups, family gatherings. We have adrenaline challenges.
Hey, sorry.
That is the high ropes, the zip line. We also have archery. And we also have the trampoline park, where you just come and jump and feel like you're lighter than the world. There you go. If you want to experience your inner baby, then you have to do the trampoline park.
All right.
And apart from that, we have a very big swimming pool, a half Olympic swimming pool.
Okay.
Because Kajiado is hot, and that caters for your experiences. If you love swimming, then you enjoy the swimming park.
Which of these challenges do you fancy doing, or do you challenge yourself to take?
High ropes, level 3.
Level 3, the highest of them all.
Yes.
All right, so you tell me there are 3 levels and other games to participate.
True.
How many people can play at a go?
For the high ropes, the maximum it can take is 25 people.
25.
At a go. But you see, we have different platforms.
Yes.
We also have the trampoline, as you can see the trampoline.
Yeah.
We also have the zip lining. If you don't want to do high ropes, you can do the zip lining. And we also have archery. Kurusha mishale.
Kurusha mishale, kushoot your shot. Hiyo nayo tuko sawa kabisa.
We have different packages, 4 of them. We have the Fun Soft Life, Hard Life, Ninja Fun, and Master Fun.
Your name means Soft Life, Ninja Life. All right.
The name tells you what the activities that are in that package. Like the Fun Soft Life is soft. Yeah. If you want kienyeji, because that's we have kienyeji, and ni sisi tumezi raise. We don't buy from outside. Kienyeji chicken.
You have a farm.
Yes. Mkisaka mbuzi, I hope mtaziona zina grace tu hapa.
Nimeshaziona na kondoo, unaweza jichagulia.
Ukitaka ikiwa mzima, ukitaka we sell them in parts.
Okay.
Ukitaka mguu, ukitaka mkono, ukitaka ribs, zote ziko.
Good stuff.
Ukitaka accompaniments, tuko na all accompaniments. So potatoes, french fries, kila kitu, we have them.
cool and calm environment has welcomed me here at Limuru, particularly in Tigoni. See how the carpeted tea leaves are falling around and the ridge lines are almost brushing the clouds. Exactly what you get here in Tigoni. This is just an establishment of where we are headed to. We've stopped along the way because my oh my, you just have to observe every scenic view. Here we are, Team Explorers. We have arrived to our destination. Remember, we are here dealing with whispers of tranquility, peace, history, and everything in between. I know when you come to Tigoni, Limuru, always, or almost all the time, we deal with peace and everything. But here we are educating, informing, and entertaining you, what we call edu-infotainment. Listen, tushafika. Anne is here with us. Jambo.
Karibu sana.
It's such a beautiful place. Kawamwaki Farm.
Yeah.
What does it tell? What's the story?
Kawamwaki, as you can see, and as you saw when you were coming up here, you saw how green it is. Very beautiful place. It's very green.
Feels like every other time you can ask, like, pull over, I need to take a picture, soak into the atmosphere. The cool energy that was inviting you and greeting you here has spread even to where we are doing our interview. Can't you just see?
Yeah,
Indigenous
very
trees
green.
all over.
Everywhere, big trees, nice flowers, all over surrounding us. Ukifanya hivi unasikia very, very nice smell coming from all the sides of this place.
Very natural.
So, welcome you. Feel very free, very at home.
Yeah.
Karibu sana.
More like a home away from home.
Eh,
Began in the 1970s.
yeah, with just a young man came all the way from abroad to come and work somewhere here.
Yeah. Horses are the thing. You know what? They're close enough to human beings because 205 bones, just a slight figure above the human beings, tells you how close our emotional bond is. Niko tayari kuvaa kama farasi because we are exploring the world of the horses. That's just fun fact number one. Number two is that 88 kilometers per hour, just again a few kilometers shy of a car. That is the speed of a horse. Ready to ride? Because this is exactly how we get to explore further into Kawamwaki Farm. Riding into the back of a horse as you are exploring the carpets of the tea plantation and everything in between. Nimevaa kofia?
Nimevaa kofia.
Niko tayari.
Niko tayari.
Naona kama nimevaa the right outfit.
Niko sawa kabisa.
Niko sawa kabisa.
Ndio.
Umesema niko ikinipiga mateke?
Haiwezi.
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 All right, this beautiful horse that you're holding inaitwa nini?
Sibela.
Simila.
Sibela.
Sibila.
Sibela.
Sibila.
Ndio. Na ushike hapa.
Nashika hapa
Na hapa.
ama hapa.
Ndio.
All right, alafu napanda.
Forward a bit. Kuja mbele kidogo.
Hapo.
Put weka mguu hapo.
Okay. Umesema hii walk ina take how long?
Maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Or for now, let's kuonesha utashika. Shika hivyo. Steady. Steady. Sibela.
Okay. While we were riding, you told me you've ridden these horses for like 30 years.
30 years.
30 years, that's my watch falling, but not to worry, 30 years.
Ndio.
different types of horses in here.
Different horses.
Unasema wanakujua kwa harufu, kwa tabia, mienendo, kimfuko na kila kitu.
Na kimuita anakuja.
Okay. Horses read emotions of people, so they can tell when you are sad. Wanafanya aje, wana react aje ukiwa sad?
Wanakuja tu mahali niko karibu.
Wanakuongelesha na nini na nini? Ayo, our energies are as high as the waters are hitting the rocks. Team Explorers, see, we've been journeying the whole way because we want to catch a glimpse of the waters falling, and when they hit the rocks, that's the amazing bit. And this is the wonder of the wild.
Yes, of course. Very interesting. After all the work down here, we just feel refreshed from the breeze from the waterfalls.
The breeze, the sounds. Just take a second. I want you to listen in. How therapeutic is that?
You just sit somewhere here and just meditate. You can even say your prayers when you are down here.
Get in touch with yourself.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Very much so. Explains the reasons why they have this viewpoint, because listen, from atop here you see exactly where the waters are collecting and falling, and they go to, you say this is an outlet to River Ruaka.
It's an outlet to River Ruaka, and now just up here a few meters, like 100 meters, we have another water source, which is our dam.
It's your dam. That's where we get to do the fishing.
That is where we get to do the fishing, and
Well, Team Explorers, a fun fact that I learned and is still very fresh in my mind, you know, across all the places we've gone to, is how much a horse can keep its memory, you know, just recollecting you and the experiences you shared while you were on its back. Well, quite interesting, because I really hope that the horses that we've been riding along this year do remember you and I. For now, let's take a short commercial break. We shall be right back. Glad you're still tuned in to the Hotspot show. Now, I really want to take you straight up to the only science children park that exists in East and Central Africa, and probably the entire Africa. And of course, with that, we also get to catch up on other places that we got to experience while, you know, exploring Kenya as a whole. Enjoy. Apollo Science Children's Park, the only science children's park in East and Central Africa. Can you just imagine? This is in the heart of Limuru. And where we are standing, we have this signage written Apollo. And then it goes extensively to showcase the beauty, wonder of science, culture, energy, farming, new technology, education.
So Apollo 11
Yes.
is the vehicle that took the first man to the moon. And they've just built a rocket over here.
Yes.
So Apollo Children's Science Park, we are a learning area.
Yes.
But primarily what we just want to do is to inspire a seed of curiosity in children in matter science and technology. So I say we can solve a lot of our problems as a people through prayers, but we are able to solve a lot more through science and technology.
Okay.
So our dream as a center, as a park, is to grow and inspire the next generation of African science and technology practitioners and innovators. And I think we are doing that very, very well.
I want us to go to, it's called Old Man of?
The Old Man and the Sea.
Old Man and the Sea, that is where I want us to go. All right. See you there. Uko tuko na ma TV za kitambo na kila kitu, spot Mr. Kimani holding something.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm curious to see what that is.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Now this is an old camera.
Uh-huh.
that
How
was-
old?
It's 1959.
And you still have the manual.
Yes, we still have the manual.
Hey,
Yes.
how to use, it's called a Brownie Flash Second Camera.
It's a box Brownie, and this is very special to us
Yes,
because this was donated to us by Mohammed Amin.
the legendary Mohammed.
Mohammed
I
Amin.
like it. I mean, members of the Fourth Estate, we all know who Mohammed was in the industry. So as a journalist, I am proud.
So this is now home for some of the oldest collections in terms of cameras, and this is very, very special to us because this is what he used to start his career.
Playing the marimba, a little bit of drums here and there, and everything fun is part of our adventure. And Shosho Manyanga here, na najua kona jina.
Yes.
Oh, hizo ni
Shosho
mbwembwe.
Esther.
Shosho Esther.
Yes.
Hey, na sisi tumekusikia uko na
From Apollo
sauti.
Science Park.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So kazi yako hapa ni nini?
Kazi hapa kwangu ni kufundisha watoto
Yes.
chenye wanatumia instruments. This is our musical instruments. Loom. Yes.
Za Waafrika. Na
kwa
naona
Afrika.
umeshikilia vitu hapo kwa mkono.
Traditionary, ama
Tradition.
Kikuyu. Uma.
Your outfit. This is typical Kikuyu outfit.
Yes.
Unakaa vizuri sana.
Kabisa.
Alilili, hebu tupatie mbwembwe kidogo. Ndio hiyo sasa. So,
When you tell like this, you are shaking with your leg.
okay.
Eh, hum on the song. Is it? Odigoko, kwa nina wa Apollo, odigoko, odigoko, kwa nina wa Apollo, koko wa mwana wako we igwe karibu na gwe kene. Odigoko, kwa nina wa Apollo, odigoko.
When you come to Apollo, I'll be one of the teachers who will be handling the active science part.
Yes.
So I handle things to do with the human body, science of the human body, the different systems as per their curriculum. Then you also get to perform some cool science experiments with them.
Today, which experience are you carrying out?
Oh, so in terms of the experiment, we've done so many.
Yeah.
We were able to make oxygen. So in terms of making oxygen, we use things readily available. So we use something like hydrogen peroxide. Then we catalyze it. We break it down very fast using yeast. Then the end product being oxygen. Oxygen is a gas which can't be seen. We add a few things to make it more interesting for the learners.
You being having interacted with these students quite often, tell me one of the craziest questions a student has ever asked about the human body. Alongside with it, tell me one of the super interesting questions that someone, you know, it was like sort of a challenge, like, hey, who amefikiria aje this kind of question? Yeah.
Now, talking about the human body, I'll take it as low as a question coming from a very young child.
Yeah.
They asked me, how comes all these things can fit inside the human body? You tell me
Brilliant.
we have the stomach, we have this and that. How do they get to fit? So we have a model. We get to showcase and tell them all these things are normally arranged in a particular symmetry.
We are in Naivasha, Kilimandege Sanctuary. To be precise, because we want to know everything about birds of prey, how they exist, where they go to whenever they get injuries, and what happens after their rehabilitation, because I'm told they actually even have a rehab center. Jonathan, joining us today, is a man of birds, if I may so call you myself, because he tells me he really loves birds, but particularly birds of prey.
Yeah.
That is what you do here.
Yeah.
Introduce us to this amazing place.
So welcome to the Kilimandege Raptor Center. The only one of the few raptor centers we have in Kenya. And we majorly do the rescuing, rehabilitating, and the releasing of fully recovered birds.
Where I'm standing, this is a bird clinic where they do surgeries, they take care of injured birds and all that. Now, I want you to tag along. Let's just see the process and how they get to do and to take care of the birds. Juliet.
Hello, Esther.
How are you?
I'm good. I am Dr. Juliet Wayaki.
Yes.
So I am the resident vet for the Raptor Center. So this is the Naivasha Raptor Center clinic. And today's patient is a Veroxigo owl.
So Jonathan, if you could just turn around for us to see the bandage. Okay, ooh, it's nursing a wound.
Yes, so this is a wing injury that
Yeah.
it came with. So we're just covering the face so that it remains calm.
Okay.
So one of the challenges we have with owls especially is persecution because of that misconception that they bring bad omen. So you find people throwing sticks, stones at these birds. And honestly, they're such amazing birds. I mean, you got to hold on and see.
Yeah.
I know this is the aftermath of such persecution. Now we are getting birds that are coming into the clinic because they cannot fly. We're having people calling in for rescue. And now this is a surgery that's ongoing, an ongoing patient in our ICU. So today what we'll be doing is just removing this bandage, put a pin. We'll also get to see some x-rays.
Besides the birds, you also allow people to do nature walks and all that?
Yes. So it's a place with very rich history. So we have a lot of history now. I mean, even the nature, you'll see some tiny little tick-ticks running around. A lot of fish eagles. I mean, we are notorious for fish eagles. You'll hear the calls all the time. We also have giraffes, but right now they might have moved on the other side. Hippos. So we have a lot of wildlife in this sanctuary. And it's also very unique because it's a sanctuary in a very urban ecology. So you're finding we have industries, we have flower farms, and then we've been able to retain this place in as much of a natural habitat as we can.
Well, you can clearly see how much we've been exploring Kenya, and you can see how clearly that you really do not have to fear, going up the heights, taking a dip in cold waters, or just facing your fears like the way I was handling that owl when we were visiting Kilimandege in Naivasha. Granted, you face your fears when it comes to adventure, and that's the spirit that we've kept on this entire year. We are glad that you've been riding this journey with us. Now we want to close this show, but next week, same time, you never know, we might just be doing another recap of yet other places that we've gone to experience, explore, and go to enjoy ourselves. Live life to the fullest. I'll see you next weekend.